Another quick mini episode, baby. Listen, so a lot of times we can't afford. Some of us can't afford it. It's okay. It's life. You might be on the brink of being more financially stable. It's okay. But that does not mean you should not go to therapy. Okay? So, this title of this one is going to be Affordable Therapy. Finding help when money is tight, baby. Oh, and this is Beautifully Healed Heart. Again, this is a podcast to bring, help increase faith, empowerment for the plus size community, and we just here, okay? We just trying to, that's all, folks. Okay, so the purpose of this one is to kind of help guide you on figuring out what you can do if you are low on funds. It's okay. It's okay. All right, so we're going to remove the financial fear that blocks many people from seeking therapy. This episode gives real and accessible solutions so that you guys can get the help, even when you have a limited income. So, first, you're going to start with your insurance. Okay. I'm going to tell you this with insurance, make sure the therapist is in network. Listen to me. Do not go to that therapist if she or he is not in network. Don't do it. Don't. Are you listening? Don't do it. What will happen is you will have to pay out of pocket fees. You already have a copay that comes with your insurance. So it might be $30 with your copay, where if they're out of network, they might not cover none of it. So you're paying the full $175. Which one you want to do? Gonna go in network or out? You choose, but I'm letting you know, don't do that out of network. How about that? Okay, so some employees, like employers, they offer programs. I worked at a job that offered 10 free visits before you had to start paying. 10 free visits. And I think it might have been every year, calendar year. So check with your HR to see if they have a program. I'm pretty sure they do. They need you there. They don't want you to take a mental health break anyway. But hey, they need you there. So it's a certain amount of free sessions. See if they have that. Let's take a look. We can also look at, I'm going to give you a list of low cost and sliding scale therapists. Open Path Collections. I will put the link in the bio for those. Therapy for Black girls, therapy for Black men, clinical therapy for Black men, and let's see, Mental Health America. I will put all the links in there. You can try those. They have a sliding scale, which the sliding scale would go based off probably your income. But if you don't have an income and you're on Medicaid, Medicaid gives you a certain amount of sessions. But just again, make sure the provider is in network, because sometimes they don't have people to really check to make sure that they're in network before they start seeing you, and then they're left with the bill and they'll try to bill you. Don't get billed for something like that. Okay. Different universities have it. I do believe at Jackson State it is called the Natasha Norman program, and they do talk to the students at Jackson State. I do believe that is the name of it. Do not hold me to it, but look it up. And on the long YouTube video, she is going to tell you more about like local places here in Mississippi. Community health centers. Your church might even have some, or even if it's not your church, somebody's church. Just and see about the session. And some of them, like with the community health centers, are nonprofits. They normally offer free to low cost counseling. Universities normally offer, and it's basically with the university, it's where grad students practice under supervision and are often very affordable, between $5 to $25 a session. And if you do go to a therapist, ask for a sliding scale to see if they offer that, because you might go from paying $30 to paying $10. It just depends on them and how they want to process it, but it never hurts to ask. Go ahead and ask, okay? And many private therapists can adjust their prices based on the income. And like I said, don't be afraid to ask. Some are even willing to work with you just so that you can at least start, and they'll go from there. You can also try like online, which is BetterHelp or Talkspace or Faithful Counseling. They can be more affordable. They're not cheap, but they might be more affordable than going to somebody locally. And some offer discounts, first month deals, great. Grant sponsorships. You might fall into someone that can get sponsored to go to therapy. And a faith-based or church counseling, if you feel comfortable. Okay? Some churches and religious organizations offer free Christian counseling. So, like I said in other videos, adding God to your therapy will be good. It kind of helps you understand God better. Like I did not include God in mine the first go round, and I can cope now, but I did not. I feel like a new person, I am in class learning, as if I'm trying to get a degree in understanding God. Where had I did it back then, I probably would not now be trying to get closer to him. I would have already been closer. So it's okay if you don't or do. It's just you're just trying to understand more about him and understand how he feels you should feel, basically. And again, if all else fails and you really and truly don't have it, go get a tablet and journal. Because I understand life be lifing and times is hard. Okay? You just get it off your chest. Get it off of them. Do that. Do that one for your girl. Get it up off your chest. If that means journal. But it got to go. It got to get up off of them. So, thank you for listening